Hello and welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute-a-day podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse, recorded here in the dining room of the Bible Bistro, located in Sharonville, Ohio. Hey there, friend. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro, and today we're going to be looking at Psalm 98. All this week, Psalm 98, and it's only 9 verses, so we're going to take just a verse or two at a time. Today I want to do a little introduction with this psalm and kind of go back and collect some thoughts about the section of the Psalms that we're in. Not just the book, but the smaller section of the Psalms. And so you'll notice that this has a title. This is new for us, right? It's still an orphanic psalm because the title just says a psalm. That's it. We get a psalm. Now the Septuagint has that this is a Psalm of David. So, again, the Septuagint likes to attribute these to David when the Masoretic text doesn't have that. So, who knows where they're getting that, if it's just a commentary on their behalf or what, I don't know. So, a psalm, and this psalm is 9 verses, as I said. We have something very familiar when we begin reading. Let me just read today. Verse 1. O sing unto the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm has gotten him the victory. Now that's verse 1 here in Psalm 98. And it should sound familiar, right? O sing unto the Lord a new song. Well, where have we had that before? We've seen that new song in lots and lots of different places, and you probably hear me moving my microphone around. I'm looking now at some pages. Here we go. Going back to Psalm 95, we have, O come, let us sing unto the Lord. So beginning in 95 and going all the way through to Psalm 101, we have psalms that begin with an admonition, an invitation to come and sing. So in 95 we have it. In 96, what sounds familiar in our psalm today in 98, we find it there in 96. O sing unto the Lord a new song. And I don't know if you recall or not, but I said that we've seen this previously. We've seen this in 3 psalms. We have it here again today in 98, and we're going to see it again in 141 and 148. So, sing unto the Lord a new song, that's in 95 or 96. And then in 97, the earth reigns, let the earth rejoice. The Lord reigns, let the earth rejoice. And then we have here in 98, O sing unto the Lord a new song. So, it's been repeated for us several times. And we're really in this section of worship psalms. So every time we're going to have this admonition, this invitation to come and sing. We're going to see it again next week in 99, and we'll see it again after that in Psalm 100. Come and make a joyful noise unto the Lord, and then we'll see it again in 101. In Psalm 101, when that'll be the last time we see it, and the psalmist there says, I will sing of mercy and judgment. So this request for us to come is repeated over and over again in these particular psalms. Now these psalms of worship will drop off, and we'll have psalms in between there, between 101 and 105, and then in 105 we'll begin the mini Hallel psalms, and we'll see those for a little bit. And then we're coming into some very unique psalms coming up. I hope that you'll stay with us as we enter the triple digits in the psalms. This is so much fun. This section of the Psalter is so much fun. Another thing that I need to mention, and I'll probably, because I'm running out of time, I'll have to do some more of this tomorrow, is there's a wonderful little comparison between the first 3 verses of Psalm 98 and Mary's song of praise in Luke chapter 1, verses 46 through 55, which we often call the Magnificat. So if you compare Mary's language to David's language here in the first 3 verses, they're very much alike. And of course, it would not be out of character for a Jewish girl in that day to have memorized all the Psalms. She sings them every time she goes to Sabbath service, and to have memorized also the Song of Songs. She would have known that as well and had that memorized. And so when it came time for her to sing this song of praise about the coming Savior that was going to be in her womb, why wouldn't she go to the Psalter? That's where her mind would normally go. And so tomorrow maybe we'll do some comparison between Luke 1 and Psalm 98. Until then, I hope that you guys will have a great day, and join me tomorrow here on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. For more fresh and delicious Bible studies, podcasts, books, and more, check out the Bible Bistro online and on YouTube. Join me again next time for Daily Dose Radio.